am king, I am king, I am king, I am king.
We can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Hey, subscribe to the channel. It's King Me. You know, I'm always interested on how people think about, United States, It's always good to know your surroundings, And the one that's always on my top of my list is China, they always got something to say about the United States, but hell, who doesn't? So I thought this was interesting. Check this video out, subscribe to the channel. This is King Me.
Trump is an authoritarian?
I don't, if you're authoritarian, you have to have a system in supporting you. Crazy. You cannot just be an authoritarian by yourself. But certainly in United States, with today's condition, you can easily have an authoritarian. In many ways, you're already in the authoritarian state. You just don't know it.
How so?
Many things happens today in U.S. can be compared to cultural revolution in China.
Like what?
Like people trying to be unified in certain political correctness. That is very dangerous.
Interesting how he says Trump is not an authoritative because you need a supportive system, like meeting the media to support you, what you have to say, other political people. Maybe you can go out there and do what Xi is doing. Do you agree with his sentiment, the fact that U.S. is an authoritative state?
I think we're on the cusp of it. I think we see a lot of things going on, vaccine mandates and other things. I think in many ways we're on the cusp.
And Danielle, what do you think?
I think that this entire post-pandemic era has made a lot of people who we were talking about, the 7.8 million gap that's not in the labor force anymore. I think that this whole experience has made a lot of Americans sheep to where they're not thinking for themselves. And that in those types of environments, it's very easy for an authoritarian state to come in and move in because people have been thought to not think for themselves. And if people aren't thinking for themselves, then by definition, you're on a very slippery slope to being able to control their thinking, control their actions.
Let me think.
I think they call it brainwashing.
A phrase is coming to mind decades ago. Useful idiots.
Do